Very good tonight, and I think when they scored there in the what inning was it, the sixth? I thought he showed a lot of toughness there. I mean, they got 3 hits in a row. They scored a run. They had first and second, nobody out with their 3-hole, 3, 4, 5, their best hitters coming to the plate. And for us to get out of that inning with just 1 run, I thought that showed a lot by Sean. A freshman, when we weren't doing a lot offensively, that kept us in the game. Pitching and defense kept us in the game, and their pitching and defense kept them in the game tonight.
Especially since I think after those 3 straight hits, he went 3-0 on the next batter and worked it to full count.
Again, against very good hitters in the middle of their lineup. And, fortunately, like I said, he kept us in the game tonight, and they pitched very well too. I mean, I know they feel good about the way they pitched and the way they defended, and, fortunately we were able to come away with 1 more run.
Five walk-offs now, Coach. What is it about this team as you get into later parts of games that they just keep battling?
We talk about our toughness. We talk about not quitting. We talk about playing hard. We talk about our depth. And I think when we get into an extra inning game, our depth does showcase, where we bring Rosenbaum off the bench, we bring Taylor off the bench, we bring Blake Taberry off the bench. Blake's a starter in our lineup. I can't get him. I can't start him every game, but I do try to hit him every game. So I think our depth is to our advantage when we get late in the games, or if we go extra innings. It allows us to have some options.
How big of an advantage was it to have Taylor on the bases and how quick he is?
A base stealer, it's what we do now. Corey getting picked off with 2 outs in a 3-1 count to Lucas, that's not good base running. Logan trying to steal third, with 1 out, that's good base running, and so that's coaching, so I work with Corey. I love his aggressiveness, but it's just who we are. We just got to be who we are, and it's not always going to work, but like I keep telling the kids, just push your chips into the middle of the table, and more times than not, we seem to have the winning hand.
You said on Sunday that you guys didn't have a good week of Louisville baseball, and that started with the loss against Western. Tonight, you get the win. How important is that going forward into Clemson?
I think the biggest thing that I said out there was we played good baseball tonight. We weren't great offensively. We just couldn't get the leadoff guy on base, and we couldn't put our pressure on anybody. But we pitched and we defended. And that's what I wanted to see tonight. I told the guys it's not so much about winning. Let's focus on playing good baseball. And I thought we did. I mean, our guys pitched well. The 4 guys who threw tonight threw well, and we made all the plays. I don't think we made an error. And that was what I was wanting to see. Now, I'd like to see some better at-bats. But, again, credit their pitchers. I thought they did a great job of keeping our hitters off balance. Those lefties gave us fits all night. So I know they got to feel good, going into a weekend series. Those guys pitched well.
Does it sit in your mind that a sweep over Clemson can share the ACC championship?
No.
Season? No.
No. Right. I'm sitting here thinking they just threw 3 lefties and we didn't look good, and Clemson's got a lefty on game 1. And
just thought I'd ask.
Yeah,
sorry.
No, that's all I'm thinking about. So,
Coach Gary Henderson did a good job tonight of keeping you guys from allowing to put the pressure on the bases like he normally did. He was throwing over to the bags a lot, but finally there towards the end, you started to break through with Logan getting the big steal. Just tell us what's going on in your mind. Were you ever thinking of just like ditching the running game? Or?
No, it's who we are, but credit their pitching. Like I said, I don't think we had the leadoff guy on for 8 straight innings, and we didn't have a lot of guys on all together. So that's how you keep us from putting pressure on. It sounds simple, but they were able to do that, and they pitched really well tonight. And so the few times we got on, we tried to force something, but fortunately we just got some guys on the last couple innings, and it allowed us to put some pressure on them. But we knew that going in. All their pitchers are pretty quick to the plate. They know how to control the running game. They've always been very good at that. You knew you were going to have to earn it tonight. It was tough fought, and fortunately we did.
You had Mike White.